And Beck, receiver to the right as well. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line of Nease. First drive of the game for Mandarin. Well, here's Riley again. He's got some room to run down to the 40, 35, and now he's got a man to beat, and he does it. 30, 25, 20, and that's a touchdown for the Mandarin Mustangs. First score of the game, Carson Beck to Tristan Riley from 49 yards out.
Yeah, again, same thing. Nease is sort of pressing on the outside, and the safety's playing it 10 or 11 yards off on number 2 where Riley is. Carson just catches the snap and flicks it out, a little quick ball, and it's one-on-one. The wideout did a great job blocking. Lewis did a great job, and he just beat the guy on the angle and took off and went 49.
Our Action Sports Jax Game of the Week on ESPN 690. The Evans now rolls right. Looks like he'll be sacked from behind, and he will, back at the 27-yard line as Mandarin was all over on that play.
Kadarius Poole. This will be a good look at our first one and see what we get here on the kick.
Oh, here we go. Lined up to do it at the left hash. Snap. The hold is good. A nice kick by Kimball. And I think he got it. He drilled that thing. A no-doubter from Cannon Kimball. And the Nease High School Panthers are on the board.
Yeah, I couldn't see it go through the upright, but I watched Kimball jump up and down once it went through, and then everybody turned to him, so I knew it was good. But that was a pretty good shot.
Extremely warm. But as the sun sets, it's going to turn into a beautiful one. 3rd and 5 for Mandarin. 3 wide receivers left now. Shotgun snap is bobbled and then caught by Beck, and he still completes the pass. Now down to the 12, the 10, inside the 10, and out of bounds at the 8, and that's Tristan Riley. Now that shows you some composure.
Yes.
That's why the young man's going to Georgia, because that ball was snapped, fumbled, and lost, gathered, and he hit Riley right on the numbers.
Yeah, it's sort of like he knew the spot where he was going to be at.
3 receiver set. Shotgun for Beck. Beck hands it off to Mack, and he's got a big hole down to the 30, the 25, 20. Can he get to the 10 and the 5 into the goal line? Touchdown for Martineau Mack. A 36-yard run. Showed some patience, showed some burst, and with 5:11 to go in the first half, Mandarin has added another touchdown.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they did a little pull play, a little inside zone with a little fold. Coach calls it fold. Ethan Fontaine, man, did a really nice job on the pull. Leveled off on the backer right there, get a nice block. The left guard got up inside, and Mack did the rest, took it to it. A really good job right there.
Kickoff to start the second half. It will be Kimball.
Oh, onside.
An onsider to surprise everybody.
Oh, I think they got it.
In midfield, they might. They think they do, and they do. Nease High School comes out of the gates in the second half with an onside kick, and it will be their football.
Yeah, that was a nice job. Yeah, Daquan Thompson, I want to believe. Yep, Daquan Thompson got the ball, but the kicker did a great job, Brent. You saw that was low, and bounced, and the Mandarin young man in the front row went to get it, and then bam, they fell on it, got the first down. That's the way to be aggressive, come out from the jump.
49-yard line of Mandarin is where the ball sits, 1st and 10. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Beck now looking at his own sideline, gets the play call. All the players do for Mandarin. Shotgun formation. Daniels behind him. Another hand to Daniels. Now across midfield down to the 40. Has a lane to 35 and trips over his own feet and into the 25-yard line. Mandarin is going for it. That same formation. They fake the handoff. Beck now throws it. Has a receiver near side. 5-4-3 down to the 1-yard line. No touchdown.
Devin Lewis.
But that's Devon Lewis right there, and he catches it down at the 1-yard line. So it's 1st and goal for Mandarin as they convert on 4th down. Mandarin to keep things rolling on this drive. It's been a very good one. Inside 6 minutes to play now. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Beck's going to keep it on the sneak, follow that offensive line, and I can't find Beck in that massive pile of humanity, and neither can the officials. Yeah, now they can. They say he got across. There's that official again. He's got good eyes.
Anytime you get any kind of movement on that short yardage, you got to give it to them. If they get any kind of movement on that short yardage, you got to call that. And you know, Beck's being a big, long body guy, sort of like maybe the Packers might have done that last night with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Beck's a big guy now, 6'5", 225 pounds, 230 pounds, and he's got a nice offensive line that's been effective, especially on that drive. Mandarin Mustangs brings up 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 down to the 46-yard line of Nease. The snap and the handoff to Mack, it looks like. Breaks through down to the 30, near sideline 20, slips a tackle at the 15, now cuts back to the 10, the 5, and a touchdown for Martineau Mack. What an incredible run. A big hole, slipped the tackle, cut it back and scored.
Hey, I tell you, that was a great job by Jalen Smith getting down there. He should have been tackled. Jalen got in the way for a nice block on about the 7-yard line. But again, they got back in the run game and letting their backs do their thing. That they've done a good job in getting on them. The offensive line guys have been tremendous. They found what they like, and they've just pounded the ball in. Again, both those backs are explosive, run with power. Not real big guys. Did a nice job there. Get 2, you could get an outside chance of getting 3 based on who they play.
Kickoff right to left by Levine's a pretty good one. Taken back at the 3-yard line. They tried to
ball's
reverse
out.
it. Now there's a fumble at the 2 and recovered by Mandarin. They're all over it.
Touchdown.
As once again, Nease tried to get tricky, and that could be a touchdown for Mandarin. We haven't seen an official signal yet, but Mandarin certainly celebrating.
Touchdown.
And it is. It's a touchdown for the Mustangs off the special teams play as Jacari and Shealy tried to pitch it to Joe Bradshaw, and that thing went awry, and Mandarin was right there to recover.
Yeah, Jordan Perkins, DB, junior DB, boy, that's a great thing. You know, you probably don't play much except on special teams. You get an opportunity to get a ball, fall on in the end zone, get the touchdown, get your name in the books, man. That's what it's about. Really good job coverage on that. I don't know if that was a design pitch on that or if it was something the kids did on their own, which, trust me, they've done that in the past. But really good job by Mandarin, and I think that one might have sealed it up right there.
Oh, here we go. Levine again will kick off. Let's see what Nease does this time as Shealy is able to corral it around the 4-yard line, cuts it back upfield toward the 10, now the 15-20, has a seam, 25-30, has some room to run up to the 40.
Oh, the kicker.
And the kicker, Levine, is able to come up with a big tackle, and look at the Mandarin sideline as they are going crazy after the big hit.
Everybody loves when the kickers get involved in that, but that was that was the hit stick right there. That Levine, man, I'm fired up about that thing.
You think you're fired up?
I'm ready to go down there and yell and scream and high-five him.
This whole place is fired up. It erupted. That was the moment of the night right there with Levine laying the stick on the kickoff return. 1st and 10, 38-yard line. Hand off to Daniels. Daniels had himself a nice game. He's got to see him down to the 25-20. Anybody going to catch him? 15-10. Touchdown for Cameron Daniels from 38 yards out. Another big run and another big finish. An exclamation point for the Mandarin Mustangs, who now lead it 41-3.
Yes, sir, and you know what that means on that run. That means the coach's favorite thing. It's tick-tock, running clock. Yes, sir, in the 4th quarter. They know they got the win on that, buddy.
If you have a remote starter, you might as well put it on right now then, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a timeout on our Action Sports Jax Game of the Week. We'll put a bow on the show here from Mandarin High School. 42-3, the Mustangs win it big over Nease. Post-game show up next.